God is no respecter of persons. I want to start out thanking the Lord for Pastor Rose's Bible study yesterday and Brother Richard's explaining how to live in the Spirit. It was a little hard to understand, I have to admit that, but by the end of it, it was very clear. For us, we are still in Genesis 16, and today our focus is on God's promise to the slave girl Hagar, which shows that God does not discriminate and is no respecter of persons. The Apostle Peter in Acts 10:34 profoundly states that, of a truth, I perceive that God is no respecter of persons, meaning that God is not partial or favors one person over another, treating everyone equally. And we see it here in verse 10. Notice the exact same promise God makes to his friend Abraham. He makes to Abraham's servant that she too will have descendants too numerous to count. Verse 9 starts off with Jesus advising her, go back to your mistress and submit to her. In verse 10, Jesus tells her, I will increase your descendants so much that they will be too numerous to count. What a promise. It's the same promise he made to his friend Abraham. It's the same promise he made to a slave girl. Wow, God is indeed no respecter of persons. Please notice that the promise was kept because she was obedient. She did go back and she did submit to her mistress. God similarly has numerous promises for us. Notice whenever I pray, I always ask God to fulfill his promises in all of our lives. The thing is, though, we have to be obedient for that to occur. If she had stayed in that hostile environment, she more than likely would have died with absolutely no descendants. But she did obey, and she became the mother of all the Arab people we have in the world today. That's 473 million people. What a God we serve. Amen. Amen.